Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Iconic Video Games Podcast. I am your host, Axel1324. Oh, can't hear you.
I've already started my one per show. I'm DeathDealer.
And I'm DoggyDog420.
There you go. And guys, it's been 2 weeks.
Yes,
Sorry
man.
we had to miss last week's episode. I was out of town on a business trip for the whole weekend. So, yeah, I am sorry about that, guys. But you know what? We're back. We're having a good time, and we're going to talk about what we wanted to talk about last week. So we are a week behind. We got to catch up. But before we do, let's catch up with DeathDealer. What have you been playing?
Well, I was actually playing a little bit of Dead Island 2 this past week when I had time. But I haven't had a lot of time for gaming this week, unfortunately. Tiny Giant got sick, and I'm working on SpongeBob SquarePants the musical costumes. Not as fun as you'd think, though.
The
I was a little
musical
disappointed.
costume?
Yeah, there's a Broadway SpongeBob SquarePants the musical on Broadway.
Really?
And it is now making the rounds in the schools. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The costumes are not what you
Awesome.
would think either. I got to admit, I was expecting to have to make like fun foam costumes, like an actual like starfish for Patrick Star and a giant sponge costume wearing,
Yeah.
a tie and shorts. And no, they're wearing regular clothes. I understand why, because they
Lame.
move and dance, but still a little disappointing.
Hold on, now I'm looking this up. You're right. They don't they just have like color themed clothes.
Yeah. I really wanted to
Must
put
have
someone
these.
in a squirrel head and a spacesuit. I thought it'd be hysterical, but no such
Yeah.
luck.
They took the fun out of SpongeBob. How dare they? Okay, so that's very interesting. Okay. Doggy, what have you been playing?
I think within the past 2 weeks, I don't think I finished up before that. I finished up some Ghost of Tsushima. Once again, I highly recommend that game. Then I started in on some Tekken 8, which is even better than I thought it would be. It's really good. Some good fighting in there. Good story, good other modes and stuff. Gotta give it to him. It's better than I thought it'd be. And went back to Final Fantasy 16, trying to finish that up because why not? I bought it, so I may as well finish it up. And it is good. The more you get into it, just the better it is. So I'll give it to it. That's a good game. So I'm getting close to the end. So it is good.
So I finished Hollow Knight for the second time. First time on PC and now on the Xbox. Got my achievements. Now I don't have them all, and I'm never going to get them all as I'm not a completionist. I did the absolute minimal you could do to finish Hollow Knight with a completion rate of 69%. That's right. A completion rate, but I beat the last bad guy. I got I got one of the many endings I got the what is it called? The Vassal. There we go. I got the Vassal ending. I became the Hollow Knight and took on the disease on myself. If you know the endings, you know them. I started playing League of Legends again, and I'm really into it again. I'm like, how does this game for over a decade just keep sucking me back in? And I started playing Final Fantasy VII again, as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches this month again, of course, on the PlayStation. Exclusive, because they know that sells consoles. So let's see. But let's check in with the chat. Of course, we got Your Wicked Hot joining us. He says, hey, everybody. Happy Friday. It's going to be a great show. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. Your Wicked Hot. You are the real MVP. We got it's Timothy here. He says, what's up, Axel, DoggyDog, and DeathDealer, and Your Wicked Hot. Wait, what's going on? It's Timothy. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Back from the dead, who just finished doing a Breaking Bread, is here. He says, hey, everyone, what's going on? Back from the bed. Back from the bread.
Yeah.
Back from the dead is back from Breaking Bread. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. We appreciate you. And, of course, our good brother, Fastback from the Next Level Gaming Podcast on Rumble. Not YouTube, Rumble. joins us. He says, "What's going on, Iconic Video Games? What's going on? Fast back. Thanks so much for being here. You are the real MVP." All right. And that seems to be everybody we have here today. For now, it's all right. Short notice. I know that this isn't the hot topic and it's 9 days old and stuff, but it's okay. We're still gonna do it.
Yeah, I like this topic better than the topic that's been going around for the last week. I'm tired of hearing about that. So we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about.
As if I talked about that, which I'm going to on Sunday.
Yeah, we'll save that for Sunday. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
saving it for Sunday. But the state of play was on January 31st, as I said, 9 days ago. It was on. Was it on the day? It was a Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Thursday.
Yeah.
And so we are going to talk about our reactions to it. Basically picking out some of our favorite shows. So let me get all set up. DeathDealer, are you ready with our first pick?
Yeah.
I call it ours because we both picked it.
Yes, I am ready.
Let me get this stream set up. There we go. All right. Take it away, DeathDealer.
All right. Our first pick is Helldivers 2. It just looks really fun. And it just seems like a nice take almost on it. Reminds me personally of Starship Troopers. So I'm excited because I liked Starship Troopers. I mean, I could be alone on this, but fighting bugs and things in outer space as the space marine and stuff always, sounds like fun. So, and of course, the graphics look really good. So, has my vote.
Yes. Thank you. Hold on. I have to sneeze. I'm sorry, guys. It's allergy season out here. I'm sorry. Keep talking, DeathDealer.
Okay. So, I didn't get around to playing Helldivers 1, so I'm going into this entirely blind myself personally. I'm hoping this isn't something I have to play the first one in order to understand the story, and I'm hoping there is a storyline. I mean, if it's just shoot 'em up in a button smash game, I'm down for that too. I would just like to know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah. Fantastic choice. I also love Starship Troopers. Give me that fascist government where they made fascism sexy with Denise Richards, and I think that's all I remember.
Casper. Oh, what is it? Casper.
Oh yeah, Rico Casper. What's his name? Oh god. Oh yeah, and
Casper Von something.
Neil Patrick Harris was in it. Yes.
Yeah. There were quite a few people.
Movie. But yeah, Starship Troopers totally gets you into that propaganda going into it. Because that's what it's all about. Join today. Like, even if you watch the trailers, it's very Starship Troopers-esque trailer. This one seems to be more over the shoulder fighting than the first one. The first one was more like a top-down isometric style game. So this one seems to be more over the shoulder, which is more modern than that isometric point of view. So I am very much looking forward to playing this. I am undecided if I'm going to play it on PlayStation or on PC. But no matter which way I choose to play it, I'm sure I'm going to have a good time. Now, from what I hear, the PlayStation version is running fantastic. The PC version is having some troubles, which kind of is par for the course. One console versus a million different configurations on PC. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's 4-player co-op, drop in, drop out. That means you don't have to your friends can just join you and literally just drop in. So yeah. Doggy, Helldivers 2, are you gonna dive in?
First of all, yes, shout out to Starship Troopers. Awesome. So you guys covered that, but I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. No, this trailer looks cool. Like, this isn't my bag, if you will. But
it's a shooter.
But man, it looks really fun. I like the big enemies. I like the fast-paced action. It looks like there's something going on constantly, like stuff exploding, a bunch of people here and there, bullets everywhere. So it does look really good. It looks like it'd be a blast if you did the 4-player co-op with friends. I'm sure it would be really fun. Don't think I'll ever really get around to playing this because I don't have PS online anymore, the PS Plus to play with anybody. So that gets me there.
I can't either. So PC it is.
Yeah. So yeah, if I was gonna play, it'd be on PC, but I don't play on PC either. So there's my problem. But no, this game looks good. The graphics look great, like DeathDealer said. Like I said, just looks like tons of action. Looks like it'd be a lot of fun. So hopefully the game does good. Good luck to them.
It is doing good. It's selling.
I was going to say,
gangbusters.
I thought I heard it was doing okay. Besides I think you mentioned it was having some problems on PC, but I don't know. They're not used to day and date drops on PC and stuff, so they'll get it fixed. So
yeah, absolutely.
But looks really good.
Problems first day or the first month drop. I mean, it wouldn't be the first game to have glitches. I mean,
Right.
There's games I have that have been out
problems. What?
Yeah, I mean, I've got games that have been out for well over 10 years that still have glitches, and I mean, depending on the glitch itself, it's okay. If you can play through the glitch, it's fine. It only becomes a problem when it hinders your playing entirely. I mean, if it makes it a little more difficult, okay, well, hopefully they fix it, but you can still play.
Absolutely. And chat, let us know if you're going to play any of these games that we're going to talk about today, either on PlayStation, on PC, or on any other of the consoles you have, your Nintendo Switch or your Xbox. I'm not all of them are, of course. So a lot of these are going to be exclusive, but yeah, you know what? They're still games, and we're still gamers. And absolutely. I know that DeathDealer loves her PlayStation so much, so very much. So very much.
I need a reason to play it more often, to be honest.
All right. Let's move the show along. Doggy, you're up, sir. Wait. Hold on. You're up, sir. Take it away.
Okay. I'm going to, of course, being a Sega guy, can't pass up good Sega game, good Sonic game, right? I mean, how could you not be drawn into this just looking at this? But no, I think this is supposed to be some kind of take on, just Sonic Generations, right? Which I didn't play. So I didn't play Sonic Generations. So as we went over on the Sonic show, and I got a bunch of, I got beat down for that. But anyways, this gives me a chance. This gives me a chance to go into
it. Always Doggy.
And of course, we got to throw Shadow in there. Everybody loves Shadow, right? Everybody. So why not? Sega's been doing a great job with their Sonic games the last few years, especially. I don't expect any less out of this. This looks totally awesome. It looks fast. Tons of stuff going on. Like I said, you got Shadow in there. So how can you beat that? And like I said, it's a Sonic game. So why not play it?
Why
right?
Not?
Can you give me a good reason not to? Oh, what does that say when it's coming out? Coming out in autumn. All right. That's what I'm talking about. So no, good to see another Sonic game on the horizon. I'm very excited.
Awesome. DeathDealer, Sonic Cross Shadow Generations.
Yeah, I mean, it's another Sonic game. It's kind of along the lines of Mario. As long as it's in front of me, I'll play it for sure. I like Sonic. It's a nostalgia thing at this point. I'm not sure if I don't know if I necessarily enjoy all the games, but I play them. So kind of like Mario, you got to play them in order to make the decision, So yeah, I'll play it for sure.
All right, awesome. So I loved Sonic Generations. I think it's one of the best Sonic games ever made. But I'm having a little trouble figuring this out with Sonic Cross Shadow, because Sonic Generation was about flipping between the 2D and the 3D.
Yeah.
Kind of seamlessly. You could play through the levels in either 2D mode or 3D mode. 2D being classic Sonic.
Yeah.
And 3D being, I guess, modern Sonic. And so that was the main appeal of Sonic Generations. So now that they're doing Sonic Generations Cross Shadow, I'm wondering, are you going to play as modern Sonic or as classic Sonic? Or both of you going to be like modern Shadow, modern Sonic? Or are you going to be able to take Shadow into the 2D world? So that's what I'm wondering on it. I have some questions. I don't play every Sonic game, as I know that some of them are not fantastic, but I do know that I love playing my Sonic games. But great choice, DoggyDog. Fantastic choice.
Awesome.
Fantastic choice. Let's see. Back from the Dead says, looks interesting, but if there's issues on PC, I'll wait. I don't have a PS5, still on PS4. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Get every penny you can out of that thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I wish they would do backwards compatible like they used to. I miss those days when they would do backwards compatible with all of the games, not just some of the games.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just licensing is really all it comes down to nowadays. There's
No, I
nothing
think it
holding
comes down to
technology
money.
wise, there's nothing holding them back.
I think it comes to money at this point. They want you to buy the latest console, so I don't think they'll
Yeah.
do backwards compatible too much.
Let's see. I got Sonic Frontiers to play through, so it'll be a while. Oh, he's gonna go through Sonic Frontiers first.
Sonic Frontiers is awesome. You'll enjoy that.
Yes,
You
and
will.
that's also on my backlog, and I actually own it now, so I gotta get to it.
Yeah, it's an awesome game. I love that game.
Absolutely.
And it had stages in it that were like this right here. You know, it had, I can't remember what those were, but you go to these towers. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, you go through stages like that are 2D / 3D. You know, sometimes it'll switch behind you, and then sometimes it's beside you, and it'll switch during the level. So that kind of looks like this. Except for this looks like it has some bad boy bosses in it. So
yeah.
oh yeah,
Absolutely. All right. Oh, DeathDealer disappeared on me.
I'm still here.
All right, hold on.
I'm
Let me
still
get
here.
you
I
set
just
up.
blow a minute now. Wait, did you? Oh, well, that's right. We picked the same game. I was about to
You
say
picked
you
the
didn't
same
do
game, and I
yours. but we
also
picked the
picked.
same game.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. All right, I'll go again.
All right, here we go. And you're up, DeathDealer. Take it away.
My next pick is Judas. Quite frankly, I like BioShock. So I'm hoping, since it's from the same people that made BioShock, that it's at least similar controls. I mean, it just looks interesting to me, of course. I don't know. I can't explain why this one reaches out to me, but I don't know if it's. I don't know. I really don't know. It just looks interesting, intriguing to me for some reason. I like BioShock, so I guess maybe that might be the pull for it. And I'm really hoping that I have more of a reason to play my PlayStation. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me why I'm interested. I really don't know. Death
All right.
draws me in. We'll go with that. Darkness draws me in on it.
Oh, there you go. Darkness draws her in. Doggy, do you want to? Are you interested in Judas from the creators of BioShock?
I'm trying to. Okay, so this was the first person shooter thing. Man, this game looks really cool, but I don't know. It just doesn't look like something This doesn't look like something I'll play. I mean, it's just another first person shooter, a bunch of whacked out other stupid stuff, and I'll stuck at it because that's how I am. no.
Yeah, let us know how you really feel, Doggy.
You won't. Oh, go figure. It's another game I would play. Doggy will not play. I see how it is.
Do you know what? That's what it is.
understand.
DeathDealer chose this game, so I have absolutely no interest in it. I knew the second that it came up and she's talking about it. Nope. Forget this game. I was cool with the game until she brought it up. Actually, I was on my list of something cool to play till she brought it up. So
I see.
To heck with this game. But no, first person shooter game, probably not gonna be top on my list. Who knows? I might try it, but is it a PlayStation exclusive? I mean, actually, no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So that'll up the chances of maybe me playing it. As something third party on Xbox. But he's checking it out now. He's checking it out.
I am.
But it did look.
Yes.
It did look really.
So good. Judas is slated for Xbox, PlayStation, and
okay,
PC.
I thought it was.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it looks really good. It looks really good. So.
Well, the PlayStation is not looking at very much hope to be used. I kid.
All right. So I love BioShock. It's one of my all-time favorite franchises. It's sad that it missed all of last generation. This one 100% reminds me of it. The art style, the messed up stuff on it. You see some splicing on it. The fact that you can shoot with one hand and have powers in the other hand. 100% just like BioShock was, right? The way they're upgrading, it looks like when they're doing the little hand thing. It looks so cool. And of course, BioShock was a very atmospheric game. as it told a lot of its story through its atmosphere, and the audio tapes that you found. So yeah, and BioShock, of course, I love me some BioShock, so I am very much looking forward to Judas on my Xbox. Oh, that's right. Oh, unless Xbox doesn't exist after next week, then on my PlayStation. Oh. So yeah, there we go. Doggy and me got a game together.
That we do.
Hold on. Let me put DoggyDog down here. Let's see. Nothing from the chat. Relatively quiet night tonight. All right. Let's see. Doggy, what was your next game?
Right, my second game is Stellar Blade.
What were you gonna say?
Cheeks.
Stellar cheeks. Yeah, that's right. Stellar backside.
Stellar yams or whatever.
The stellar yams. That's right. Are yams a fruit or a vegetable, DeathDealer?
They are vegetable. I believe
Eat your
it's from the
vegetable,
potato.
boys.
I believe
Eat
they're
your
from the
vegetables.
potato family.
Yeah.
Hold on, now I got to look it up. Hold on. Are yams are yams a fruit or vegetable?
But
they are vegetables. There you go. Eat your vegetables, Doggy. Doggy, eat away.
Those yams right there are sweet like a fruit. Okay, I'm sorry. No, they showed this game last year. I think it was last year they showed this game for the first time. And it was originally supposed to be on Xbox. PlayStation stole that, but whatever.
As Project Eve. Yep.
Yeah. That's why I didn't know if it was a little bit before, like if it's been out, shown before. But anyway, this is my style of game. I love this kind of game. The Devil May Cry, hack and slash, big bosses. She has guns. Leveling herself up. You even have to level yourself up. It looked like in there to even, get your double jump. So that's cool. I like that. You start out playing and just keep building yourself up. But the hack and slash, the Devil May Cry style has had me drawn in. I'll probably play this day one. I'll probably get this on GameFly. That's probably the way I'm going to go with it. I think I'm just going to GameFly this one. Because why not? Same difference as buy it. If you get it, I think I'll just game lock it. But no, just the graphics look great. The yams look great. The fighting looks great. And like I said, I've been interested in this one since they've shown it. So sad it's not going to be on Xbox, but I got a PS5, so I'll play it on there. And no, this was like a 10-minute slice
Story
of
trailer,
the game. Yeah, and it just everything about it. Story looked kind of cool. I said that fighting looked action-packed. Graphics looked awesome. Yeah, there wasn't nothing I'd looked at and thought, man, okay, I don't know about this, but no, it's looking good. I'm ready for, I think it's April 26th. So when this comes out, I'm ready. I'll be playing.
All right, well, there you go. Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade from Doggy. So I have been looking at this game. I wasn't overly hyped on it when it was first announced as Project Eve. But the more I see of this game, the more I like it, and I like my Nier Automata, my Bayonettas, stuff like that. So I am definitely into the femme fatale kind of style, and then this one just looks high tech and cool.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be very different. The story looks intriguing. The fact that Earth is abandoned and all you exist for is to eliminate these bad guys. The invaders that we lost the war to, and how you. It explores that concept, like what are you going to do after you win? Like they never contemplated what are they going to do if they win. The type of soldier or the type of trooper, I don't know what the right word is, that she is. The fact that everybody calls her like an angel because she was prophesied, quote unquote, she's the one. Right. And with yams like that, who wouldn't be the one, right? So, I think it looks super cool. The bad guys look cool. The action looks cool. I am 100% behind it now. I don't know if this is going to be a day one buy for me, or if I'm going to wait for a deep discount, as I do with most of my PlayStation games. Not deep discount, but I'm looking like at least 30% off. Like that's what I'm going for. And yeah. As Doggy said, the yams look great fighting. The yams look great in cutscenes. The yam looks great on all the outfits. So yeah, the game. And the rest of the game looks great too. So
Yeah, game's cool too.
DeathDealer, are you going to play? Are you gonna? This is only on the PlayStation. No PC crap. Are you gonna play it?
I mean, I don't know, honestly. I guess if it miraculously appears on my PlayStation, I might play it, but I'll probably forget about it by the time it comes out. And it reminds me a little of Hellblade, but with guns. I don't know. I didn't enjoy that game that much. It wasn't.
This one is way different than Hellblade. You got to think more like Doggy said, Devil May Cry hack and slash style.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'll probably forget about it if it miraculously appears.
Is it jealousy that makes you not want to play this game?
No, I'm quite good on that front. She looks amazing. I can appreciate the female form without being jealous of it. Thank you very much. She's cute, but a lot of video game characters are cute, so it's not really.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they should all be cute, like Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So there we go. And DeathDealer, we are back to you. Give me a second while I get you set up here. Because I don't know exactly where your game is. I didn't write down any timestamps. Here we go. Thank God for timestamps.
Oh yeah, it has some in there. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, DeathDealer, you are up again.
All right, and my final pick is V Rising. I enjoy really dark gothic games. I mean, this just really looks like something I'd enjoy a lot. I mean, it's got vampires, it's gothic. It might be a little too tedious for me to really play it for long periods of time. But it looks like something I might enjoy, hopefully, because I really want to. It does look really good. But like I said, it looks a little more on the tedious side for me personally. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
All right. All right. Doggy, V Rising.
Yeah, I saw this trailer. I thought, man, I want to play this. And then DeathDealer picked it, and I was like, oh, great. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing this. I have absolutely no reason to play this game. No, I'm just kidding. No, I guess this game's already out on PC. I guess right. Is that what it is? That franchise is already out or something like that.
Yes.
But I never heard of it, right? But I see this trailer at State of Play, and I'm like, this is cool. I'm taking it. It's kind of like a Diablo clone-ish kind of deal. Maybe not a clone, but kind of the same kind of style. It's kind of what it looks like to me. I guess, like I don't know.
Sure, whatever you say, whatever.
Yeah, it looks
a minute.
Yeah, this looks it looks Diablo-ish to me, and yeah, just all the action in it looks awesome. Yeah, just that part right there. I love that right there. There's plenty of action there. Yeah, if it's Diablo style kind of game, I'm definitely down for this. Yeah, I can't really say anything wrong about it unless, besides DeathDealer wants to play it. So, but no, right. Yeah, if it is a Diablo kind of game, Diablo style action RPG, I'm down, definitely down, and that's what it looks like to me. So, I'm interested.
All right, so as the lone PC player here, yes, V Rising is out on PC right now. Play it now. No, it is not a Diablo game. Okay. It is a survival game where you must go out there and meet the needs of your vampire. So your vampire needs to eat while at the same time needs enough energy to not die by the things that want to kill it. It has roguelike elements to it, bullet hell kind of style as well. Okay. Now the roguelike is kind of like you die, you don't restart the whole game unless you die a certain amount of times. So it is one of those games that's going to take a few tries to understand all the mechanics of it. You harvest stuff for your castle. You build more stuff for your castle to build better weapons, to build better this, to get better armor, to get more abilities, so forth and so on. And as far as I know, I think this is only single player, which to me is no, it's multiplayer. All right, it's also multiplayer. So, yeah, you can take your vampire and be slaying around. So that's kind of cool. You get little vampire powers to, slaughter some humans, get your blood, and then go slaughter some monsters. The way the vampire gods intended.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. And by the way, as of the show, so this show, as of a year ago in January, this game had already sold 3 million copies. So this isn't like a little unpolished thing that's going to come to PlayStation. It's quite nice. I actually didn't know this existed, and now that I know that it existed, and it's in my wheelhouse of like top-down isometric survival, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I might go chop down some wood, eat some humans, build my castle. You know what I mean? So yeah, great choice, DeathDealer. Great choice.
Thanks.
All right, let me get set up here. So now that you know what it is, DeathDealer, are you actually still interested in playing V-Rising?
I am. I really am. Just like I said, I don't know if I'll play it for hours at a time. I might get frustrated at that point, but it's definitely something I want to try and get into because I do like the way it looks, and I do like vampire games usually. And the fact that you're building a castle and slaughtering monsters and feeding off humans. Yeah, it seems really fun. It seems intriguing to me. So
I wonder if you can make like a little human farm and just
that'd be
treat them
funny.
like livestock. That'd be awesome.
Like from Blade, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like storm in a warehouse. That'd be fun. Put them in holes. Just put them in a giant hole.
Yes, absolutely. That's what I want to do to my little humans. Oh,
build a giant moat. There you go. Just throw them in the moat.
Throw them in the moat.
Yeah.
Those humans get out of line. You know what? You don't deserve to be eaten.
You thought Vlad who was bad? Wait till you meet me.
So funny. All right, Doggy, you're up next, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna go Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't know what draws me to this game. I've never played the first one. They have the first one on sale. The first one on sale, Dragon Dogma on Xbox
For like
One.
$5, man.
Yeah, it's like $4.49. I bought it the other day. I haven't started playing it, but I want to play that and see if this looks so interesting to me. That just the big monsters, the fighting style. I know, like you have like 3. What are they, pawns or something like that? Is that what they call them? That fight with you the whole time. So you always have a team.
They're like pawns, but they're not called pawns. But yeah.
Okay. So that that'd be cool. But just the fighting of it, the action looks cool. I like the big monsters, the action RPG elements to it. But maybe there's more to this that I don't know. Maybe it's way more complicated and deep than I want. So that's why I want to play this first one and check it out. And for under $5, why not? Why not check this out? I even pre-ordered it from Best Buy because it comes with the Steelbook.
Whoa, pre-order, nice.
Right. So that's how I'm just into this, even though I don't really know too much about it. I'm just into it by how cool any of these trailers have shown. They just all look so awesome to me, dude. It's just like every creature just looks so intimidating and just like it just looks like, I don't know. This game just looks like it's full action, full of cool fighting elements. So I don't know. I'm putting my trust in it. Capcom's been on a roll. I can't really think of a lot of bad games Capcom's made here lately, so I'm going to put my faith in them on this. But yeah, I got to try out that first one and see if it's kind of my bag, because I would figure this one would kind of follow kind of the same formula. I'm sure it'll have some improvements or whatever. But wow, does this look cool to me? I don't know. It just something about it just drags me in.
So who made Devil May Cry?
Capcom.
And Capcom made this?
Yep.
And do you know the name? Oh, Jesus, I had it 2 seconds ago. Hideaki Itsuno.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that made Devil May Cry 2.
All right. Okay.
Did you play Devil May Cry 2, Doggy?
Oh yeah, I love that game too.
He's
It
the
was
one
the
who pitched this
easiest one
game.
of them. He's the one that
pitched Dragon's Dogma.
Okay. All right. See, that's what I'm saying. It gives me like kind of it has a hack and slashy to it, like some Devil May Cry again, big boss and stuff like that. That stuff just draws me in. So
yes,
yeah, there's just something about this game. It's wanting me. It's calling me. So like I said, I pre-ordered it blind. Like I said, I'm gonna play the first one. I probably won't get to play it much. I'm playing this. I'm playing it.
You're playing.
I'm playing this. Day one.
Okay.
I
can already see it. I can already see Doggy just talking about Dragon's Dogma. DeathDealer, Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, I do like the way it looks. It does look really interesting. I mean, it looks really fun. It looks like a lot of fun. If it's a lot of hack and slash on monsters, I'm in. It looks fun. I am interested in it now. Yeah, I'll probably get to it, honestly. It does look really fun. So it could be a great time.
All right, fantastic. So Dragon's Dogma Arisen is the one I have, which is the remake that came out for Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
Yep.
So I have the Arisen, which is an enhanced edition. It's basically Dragon's Dogma with all the DLCs and stuff they had. And it does have the pawn system in it. It is called the pawn system. I stand corrected, Doggy. It is called the pawn system. Where you find companions and you can take them with you and tell them to go do stuff.
Right.
There is no multiplayer in this game, so this is very Devil May Cry-ish, single player, hack and slash, no one to get in your way, overboard action. And so if you don't like slashing at something a million times to kill it, this is not the game for you. But if you like slashing a million times and being like, whoa, how did I do that? And whoa, what button did I push? This game is for you. So, Terry from Good Morning Xbox speaks very highly of Dragon's Dogma.
Yes, she does.
Yeah. I have been wanting to play Dragon's Dogma 2 since it was announced because, man, it looks so good. And you can play like a hack and slash. You can play an archer. You got to pick a class. You're not going to be like a master of all trades like you are in Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
I think they call it class or jobs or something like that.
Okay.
Probably class. Most of them refer to it as class.
Yeah.
Most of them call it class. It's called your class. Let's see.
I'm guessing class too.
Yeah. Vocation. They call it your vocation system.
Vocation.
Vocation, okay. Yes.
Okay.
So it's your vocation, aka your class. You pick your vocation, magic, archer, like dual wielder, tank, whatever it is however you want to play, and you go out and about. And you can in the first one you could pick two. So like you could be an archer for up close and like spear wielder for a little more distance, whatever. Like you can see them changing weapons here over and over again. So they went from so let me rewind it a little here. So here we go. They are a dual wielder here to begin with. So dual wielder to a magic staff. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
To a like, I don't know, a bow.
Yeah.
Which is my favorite weapon, that kind of weapon. And back to their dual wielding. So it looks like on this one you could do 3. So this guy is arching, and then big heavy sword is standard with all Capcom games. To looks like a short sword, back to bow. So you can pick many different styles and combo them. So this guy is wizard to longsword. So yeah, it looks like you're gonna be able to combo pretty good, Doggy.
Yeah. This game looks amazing. I can't wait for this one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Dragon's Dogma quite a bit. So yeah, and of course this one is also coming to Xbox, so it's gonna get played on the Xbox. But don't feel bad, PlayStation. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was on this state of play, that's the only game I would be talking about. But they get their own event.
Did you watch the state of play they had with just
Rebirth?
Yeah, just Rebirth.
Yeah, you mean yesterday when they dropped the demo, when they dropped the demo?
Oh, okay.
Are you talking about
did
that
at the
one?
same time. Yeah. Okay. They
Are you
did
talking
that.
about that one, Doggy?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
that one. Yeah. I figured you did. Yeah.
You're lucky that's not what we're talking about right now.
Man, they have the first one on sale for $15.19. If I'd have so much other stuff to catch up on, I was the hype's catching up with me. I want to play that first one so I can play the Rebirth. Just all the talk about it's making me want to catch up and play all that. I'm sure I'm missing out. I need to get into that. So, because I think for $15.19, like it comes with, is Integrate? Is that like just a story DLC? Is that just like a?
Yeah, that's story DLC.
Okay, so it comes with that and the regular game. It comes with the
Yes
DLC and the regular game. $15.19. That's pretty good. So I don't know. I might pick that up too. But man, I got so many games to catch up on. It's like,
yeah, I know. When am I gonna have time? I need to
Yeah,
take a
what am I gonna-
vacation. You know what I mean, Doggy?
a game case. I don't know if we're gonna do that though. I don't think we're not allowed to do that.
No, I need a gamecation.
Oh, you mean a game case where we just don't go to work and just play games for?
That's right.
Yeah, and don't go to bed or shower.
I need a
or
gamecation.
Any of that good stuff. Yeah, I got you.
Yes.
I need one of those.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me think here. All right. Shout out to Dreadpool who joins us. Thank you so much for joining us, Dreadpool. You are the real MVP.
Cheers.
We got
bro.
John 9079 jumping in. Shout out to John 9079. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP as well. And Splendiferous. He said, "Why? What you doing? You call him Dreadpool. Deathy Wethy. You should call him Dready Poo."
Dready poo. I like that.
Oh, my Dready Poo. Let me hear you say it. Like he's a kid.
Dready poo. Dready poo. In that case, I might just call him Pookie. Oh, my little Pookie.
Oh my god. Let's see. Ed Timmons says, "I can see your eyes again today. Must be well rested and not feeling sleepy this Friday. LOL, Deathy Wethy."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got some sleep and I did not have to wake up too early. So yes, good time.
And Splendiferous says, "No showers, really, Doggy?" I don't know what that's inferring here.
Yeah.
Do I want to know? Question: do we want to know what showers were applied?
No, it's when we were talking about the gamecation and with no work, no showers, no sleep.
Oh no, I would still shower. I'm not an animal.
Don't waste your time with that. Come on, man.
Can't waste your time with that.
Come on. I mean, you're not going anywhere. You're at a gamecation. You just sit at home and
Yeah, but I can still smell me.
No,
I
you
don't
got
like
your-
smelling like
got your
like
stench
like
going around you
nacho-
like
like-
Big Pin.
like
you know?
Cheetos and fried chicken or whatever it is I'm gonna be eating. I don't want to be smelling like Mountain Dew and Doritos, which is what I would 100% be eating.
And we thank you. We as a society thank you for that. I feel it's just rude to walk out while stinking personally, but that's just me.
No. All right. So we're gonna move the show right along into my game. My pick, of course, is the Souls game. You know I love this genre. Doggy, you know this is mine.
Oh yeah,
If-
absolutely.
If that is for you, this is for me. And that is none other than Rise of the Ronin, coming to PlayStation exclusive from Team Ninja, the people who did Wulong Final Dynasty, Ninja Gaiden, and what was that other one they did that was really hard on PlayStation? I think it also started with an R. Oh Jesus. It escapes me. Man, okay, hold on. Now I gotta look it up and read.
Yeah, look that up because
Let me see. Team Ninja.
Don't look at me. I'm terrible with names. Be like Rebecca, Rambo,
Rambo.
No.
Renee.
No.
Here's about this
Neo.
game.
That's the one I was looking for. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, so my pick. Let me start over, guys. Okay, sorry. Rise of the Ronin, from the people that brought you, of course, Wulong Fallen Dynasty, Ninja Gaiden, Dead or Alive, you know, the sexiest game of all time, and Neo. All of them requiring a lot of skill to play if you want to be good at it. Of course, the main point of this game is to get good with your gameplay, not so much beautiful graphics. A lot of people will say like, oh, these graphics don't look that great. You know what? Play the game. you'll forget all about the graphics as you're dying. Trust me. You won't say like, you won't be saying like, man, if only I had better graphics, I could have lived through that. No, you won't. You won't be saying that kind of crap. Okay. So as you know, I beat Wulong right away. So I am very excited for this one. I'm a little sad that it's exclusive, but you know what? Neo was exclusive. And so that's why I had to play it. And if this is why I have to play Rise of the Ronin, that's cool. It follows the if anybody has ever seen the Ronin 49 or what it Ronin something show, that is it. It is loosely based on that, as all of Team Ninja's games are loosely based on that. Of course, they're gonna have to put in a Lubu style character in here, just because they will. The thing I love about Team Ninja games is once you get comfortable playing the game one way, they're like, "Oh yeah, you think you're good? No, you're not," and they just change it up. And of course, being Team Ninja, they don't even hold back. So that first boss will automatically eliminate over half the people that play this game. I feel sorry for those fools who think they're good and they're going to have a good time. And then the game starts you off with a boss that's just ridiculously hard. It's like, hey, here's an introduction to the mechanics. Everybody put your pens in, everybody put your notes away. Get out. It's quiz time. You know, like that is how vicious they are. And I am 100% here for it because that's the way Ninja Gaiden was. That's the way Wulong was. I mean, it is just one of those styles of games that I really love. They're like, so I can already tell that, oh, you know, hey, if you hit this to jump, hey, hit this to do this, hit this to attack, do this for a heavy attack, do this for a range attack, do this for a block, and do this for a parry. All right, now put your books away. Quit. It's time for a boss fight. Oh, and by the way, it's a 2-stage boss fight. You know, like it's ruthless. You know. If you remember the old Ninja Gaiden, Doggy, I don't know if you ever played it, but the very first enemy you fought in that game was a boss. And a lot of people didn't make it past that boss.
Right.
So, and of course, and Wulong, in the first level, that boss was a 2-stage boss. He was brutal, man. Yeah, he made a lot of people quit. But let me tell you, it was to the, if you couldn't beat him, you weren't going to beat the rest of the game. I promise you weren't. So, yeah. Rise of the Ronin coming to PlayStation. I can't wait to play it. So yeah. Let's see. Let's check in with Romulus. No, not that R. It's not Romulus. Thank you though, Dreadful. Let's see. It's Timid. He says, "It's Timid. Wait a minute, my lonely friend. You're messing with trademark material here with my Deathy Wethy trademark. Your nickname has been trademarked."
Oh, I love it. It's great.
Let's see. Back from the Dead says, "I like my controller and TV to be functional after playing a game."
right back. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well said.
Like I said, it's not for everybody.
You know, I could say that you know, you just, my mind automatically went to the gutter with that. So I'm gonna call myself out for being. I'm nasty. My mind went somewhere it should not have. Nasty.
Instead of Deathy Wethy, it's
Deathy
Nasty Wethy.
Yeah.
Which my mind had thought, oh, breaking the controller by throwing it. I'm like, that's not where my mind went. I'll admit, I'm nasty. I'm nasty.
Yeah. Dreadful, help your wife out today after the show. Get her mind out of the gutter.
It's his fault. I've been around him for too long. Someone rescue me.
Oh, no. Dreadful, put on that costume she likes. See, John on the 79 says, Mike Muller's playing that was the highlight of the year. Oh, my God. And then everything you kept telling him that he lacked, what was it, focus or something like that?
Oh, you told him it lacked focus?
Well, what was it he was telling him? He was telling him a word, basically saying that he lacked focus. And Mike, like, you could see his vein popping out. He's like, I'm not losing focus. I am focused. I am more focused than I've ever been. I mean, it was so funny. Mike was getting pissed. It was so great. It was so great. Shout out to Mike Wallace.
Yeah, we love you, Mike.
Yeah, let's see. Are you implying that controllers will be thrown back? Yeah, back. You gotta treat your controllers like kids. You can't throw them or shake them. Let's see. Dreadful goes nasty poo, and he says, "I'll put on my Greek god toga." Is that the one?
Oh no.
Or is it? Yeah, the Frodo costume, Dreadful.
It's the Frodo costume.
There
It's
you
the
go. Put on the
Frodo
hairy
costume.
feet. And John understood. Yeah, he wasn't applying himself. Yeah, that's what you kept telling him, that he wasn't applying himself. And he was
Oh
like,
wow, that's
I am
great.
applying myself. I know. Like he went on this whole like, I have never been more applied in my life. Look at how much I'm applying. And it's like. It was so funny. Yeah. Oh man, shout out to Mike. It was so funny, man. So yeah. Well, we'll see how this game goes. If it's like the other one, it's gonna be fantastic. DeathDealer. Teen Ninjas, Rise of the Ronin.
While the graphics do look good and the action sequences are intriguing, I'm going to be honest, this does not look like something I would really enjoy for long. No, I'm going to pass on this one. Sorry. Ninja games really don't do it for me.
Ninja games. Yeah. Okay. All right. There you go. No ninjas. All right. Doggy, Rise of the Ronin, hack and slash. It's a hack and slash, Doggy.
It's a hack and slasher. It's a hack and slasher and a controller thrower, like Back said there. No, this kind of stuff. I would love to play this. This looks so cool, like that right there. That looks fun, but they're making it look easier than it is. I know better.
Oh, yeah.
I know better. As much as I'd like to play this, no, there's no real reason to get into it, even if I got it from GameFly, because like you said, they're gonna put something in there in the first 5 minutes. It's just gonna make me mad. And then I'm just gonna have to send it back and be done with it. And yeah, there's no point in that. So it looks good. It looks good. I mean, the graphics don't look that great. I mean, but like you said, who cares? The gameplay is king. So whatever, you know what I'm saying. But no, I won't be playing this. I'm not even gonna bother because I know better. Even though it looks like so much fun. So you enjoy this, Axel. You enjoy this. You'll have to let us know how it goes. You'll probably love it. Yeah, he'll probably love it. He loves these kind of games. It'll probably be on his game of the year list, and I hope it is. I hope he enjoys it that much. Yeah. No, actually, you know what, Axel? I hope it whoops your butt up between your shoulder blades and you can't finish it. How about that? Then maybe you won't like. Then maybe you won't swear by this stuff anymore, man.
I don't think that it's gonna save it. I don't think that'll do it. It's just be, this game's not good.
Yeah, this game's
for you. It would, if that were the case. Like for me, this game's probably not the best for me. It'll probably be a terrible game for me. So I should not buy it to play it because I'm just going to trash it. But give me something else, and I'm like, this is amazing. That's why we have so many different games out, though. So you can pick and choose.
Exactly. Yeah, but no, I hope you enjoy it, Axel, and I'm sure you'll whoop it within the first month that's out, or first month that he gets it. So, and he'll tell us all about it and how we need to get good, and we should play it too. And I think Axel, if he's talking, is muted. Which, we could keep going that route, but...
Oh, you're muted.
He's still muted. Yeah, you are muted, man. I think he's just doing it on purpose here. I think he's doing it. I think I made him mad.
Sean 97I says, sounds like application is needed. Cheers.
Yeah.
You're still muted. How are you muted?
Yeah, you are muted.
There we go.
Yeah, you've been muted for like the last minute.
Damn, you figured it out and fixed it.
I said all those funny things and no one heard me.
No.
It could have been the Death and Doggy show.
Yeah.
Double D's.
Could have really taken it off the rails. Really taking it off the rails. We missed an opportunity, Doggy. Next time.
Yep. Next time. We're not letting him know nothing. He could just sit there and talk while we just don't listen to him.
You know what? You did it at the beginning of the show. I did it at the end. Hey, it's good.
Oh, it's great.
So yeah. And Dreadful says, "Whip it good." There you go. But yeah, I agree with John on 079. My iconic crew here needs to apply themselves 110%.
That's what he meant.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. They don't apply themselves when they play video games. They just want to sit there and watch movies.
So you'll never catch me streaming this game getting pissed off at it. I guarantee you.
Oh
Like,
my
it's
God!
no-
What if I
yeah,
paid
it's-
you?
I
Wait,
mean-
what if I paid you money to stream this game? Would you?
Oh, if you pay me money
tell
to
you
stream
what.
this game, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
If
there's
you
a
could
different story.
guarantee that I'm not going to get in a ton of trouble for dropping every 4-letter word I know within a short span of time, I'd absolutely do
give
it.
me
but
examples of these 4-letter words, like shoot.
I wish that were no,
Fine,
no,
it's
sir.
fine.
They are the words you cannot say on TV. Well, you're not supposed to, but you do now.
Yeah, if you want me to stream this, yeah, you better have me do that on my channel because you probably don't want me. You wouldn't want me representing your channel.
Oh,
with,
it will not be family friendly coming from me
Yeah,
at all.
it's-
I
yeah. Oh my
definitely
God,
won't be
man.
family friendly coming from me.
So
Like
yeah.
I don't beat these guys first try. I'm not that good, but I love the whole process of
Yeah, you love
finding out,
learning
figuring
their
patterns, finding out what works against who. And believe it or not, there are some of them that like they're so ridiculous that all I can do is just hope I have enough health to survive.
See, I'm different, man. Facing the same person over like 22 times, man. Just the thought of that just makes me mad. So
Yeah,
yeah,
see, I get irritated. I literally walked away from my game the other day because I got stuck in like a maze and just kept going in circles and beating the same thing over and over again. And I'm like, no, I'm done. I handed the controller to my kid and was like, take this, I'm done for the day. She's like, you're gonna finish it. I'm like, I don't care. I've saved it to this point. We're done. I'm done.
I'm finished with this for now. Yeah.
I'll come back later.
I've the only games that I've ever given up on are because A, they're boring. I find them boring anyway. Or B, they're not good. Like they're so glitched out, they're not good. So yeah, those are the only games that I've quote unquote ever beat me. But yeah, shout out to Silent Cypher. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. We
What's up,
appreciate
bro?
you. And Dreadpool says something, DeathDealer.
Double D's on my channel. Yeah, I am. I dropped quite a few 4-letter words too. But he knows I'm doing it. So
Dreadpool, yours don't count.
Depends. I mean, I am still a person and he is Mrs. Death, or Mr. Death, so it's only fair.
I like Mrs. Death better. Yeah, I agree.
My missus. It's my missus.
All right. So that is the state of play, guys. So to recap, all the games, Helldivers 2 was on here. That was mine and DeathDealer's pick. Stellar Blade was on here. Stellar Yams, as Doggy put it.
Stellar Yams
was on here. And let's see. Sonic Cross Shadow of Generations.
Yep.
Zenless Zone 0. Oh, hold on. I thought I turned that off. There we go. Let's see. Foam Stars. Dave the Diver coming to PlayStation. V Rising. Silent Hill, the short message, which was a shadow drop.
Oh yeah, I have that
that's
downloaded.
Right. It was a shadow drop, and it is a horror game, so I expect you to give me a review next week, DeathDealer.
Yeah, it's free. It's free
It's
too.
free, no excuse.
I downloaded it. I was actually going to try that out. I just got so in to try and finish Final Fantasy 16. I just didn't play it yet. But yeah, I'm even going
Let's
to try
check it out.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
you
it's
go.
free. Yeah, it's like a couple 3-hour game. It's not very long. It's just
Dreadpool, get me that game.
yeah. Silent Hill.
Silent Hill 2
short
came
message.
out, or got announced, I should say.
Yep,
Not came
yeah,
out.
Yeah.
Judas, another one we talked about. Metro Awakening VR.
That
Legendary Tales VR.
That looked cool too.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Yeah.
Rise of the Ronin. Until Dawn. And it ended with like a 20-minute presentation of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. And then an announcement of a game called Fizzant from Hideo Kojima.
Oh, that's right.
And
I forgot he
Kojima
had that
Productions.
at the
So
end. Yeah.
overall, what would you grade this out of on a scale of 1 to 10? Or if you want to use DeathDealer's yeah, man, nah scale. How would you rate this one?
I'm gonna say probably like I'm gonna go halfway in the middle there. Some games looked really interesting, some didn't. Not the worst show I've seen, not the best. It was. We're gonna give it a middle grade.
Okay.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a 5.
5
Yeah,
it
not the
is.
worst,
Sure,
not the
failing
best.
grade. All right.
No, if it's passing, it's passing.
All right.
Anything under half would be failing.
All right, Doggy, how would you rate this one?
Well, definitely compared to the 2 shows they had last year, it blew those out of the water because
for sure.
Those were just total junk. Fred the dog, he pretty much, he dropped what those were. This one here, I'm like a 5.5, a 6, because I mean, it had some good stuff in there.
Y'all are haters. Y'all are haters.
It has some good stuff in there. I mean, like, if I could play the Rise of the Ronin, I would give it a bigger thing, but I can't replay it. So, why do I really care about that? Let's see what. No, but it had half of the games were interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? So at least, so at least give it half. So I'll give it a 6 because there was some good stuff there. Even I'm not interested in Death Stranding 2, but that game looked good. Like, it might not be my kind of thing, but that game looked good, and that was a cool trailer. Kojima knows how to do that kind of stuff. He was good at that. That was cool. They showed some cool stuff there. I gotta give him a 6. I can't give more because you don't deserve it, Tony. So.
See, I was at least nice.
So let me
I'm
get this
hating.
straight,
Being
Doggy.
nice.
You're giving this a 6 out of 10. A 6.
Oh well, that's 5 of the 6 points right there.
Good here, folks. The game alone won this thing.
The cheeks saved the show right there. Save the show.
I have to sneeze so bad. Hold on, guys. Keep talking.
Got a D. The cheeks saved it as a D. So. Yeah, DeathDealer, you didn't really care about the cheeks, right? So see that's what I'm saying. So didn't take it over that F.
Yeah.
But,
well, I mean, like I said, it was a half and half. I liked half the games.
Right.
Half
yeah.
of them don't look great. I mean.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. About half of them were my kind of thing. Some of them are like. Yeah.
I've done others. We've gone over other shows where they scored way less than that, and I was not impressed at all. So I mean,
no, like I said, the two Sony shows last year were just awful. Like I don't even think we did a show about the second that state of play that they did, the one they did in October. So I don't think I think it was so bad we skipped it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think you guys skipped that, and we talked about them later as a whole. But yeah, I don't think anyone graded that one very well.
No, it was it was a turd.
So I'm gonna go a little higher. I'm gonna actually I thought this was a lot better, as Doggy said. Still nothing from first party, so that's a point loss, maybe 2 points.
Right. Yep, I should say
right.
Yep.
A point and a half or whatever. No Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That automatically right there knocks another couple of points off. So I'm going with a 7 out of 10 because there was stuff I really liked. Helldivers, Stellar Blade, Sonic I'm interested in. V Rising sounds good. Judas, yep, that one's great. Dragon's Dogma, Rise of the Ronin. I could care less about Death Stranding 2. Maybe a 6.5 because Death Stranding 2 took up like a quarter of the show. It was a 45-minute show and it was like 12 minutes. 12,
it was
15
long.
minutes of it.
It was long, yeah.
And Hideo Kojima, if you played Metal Gear Solid 3 and you got all the way to the end, it was a 45-minute cutscene at the end of Metal Gear Solid 3. So Hideo Kojima loves his cinematics, And by the way, he's got a show coming to Disney, so shout out to him. A lot of people consider him to be very talented, but I don't know, just Death Stranding was not for me. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Everything's for everybody. That's why we all have choices.
That's right.
But you're right. You're right about the no real first party,
No real first party.
No real
PlayStation Publishing was there, but not any PlayStation Studios.
And that was surprising because I mean, like the Kojima games, like the one Kojima game, he said he was going to start after he finished this one, Death Stranding 2, and he's working on one for Xbox. I mean, so this game not coming out till 2030. So you guys could have went and put anything on the screen. You could just put God of War coming soon, or something, coming
God of War
2028. And people would have been
20,
like, oh my God, that was
ish.
the greatest show I ever seen in my life. They could have put any like Ghost of Tsushima 2, like just put a still screen up there. Just people would have, and they didn't even do that. So that's surprising. So, and who knows, maybe they have something else. They're wanting to save something for May or June or whatever. But that was kind of surprising.
Hold on. DeathDealer, hold on. Let me put you here. DeathDealer, speak to your husband.
I don't remember the name of the game. I was going to go back and listen to it later. Oh, Silent Hill, the short message.
Right, yeah, and it's free. Like I said, it's free, and I've heard it's like
free.
3 hours.
I do like the Silent Hill game, so I'm sure I'll probably enjoy this one.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so I'll give it I'm gonna give it like a 7. I did like a lot of it, but again, it's just not. There was just no first party. There was no Final Fantasy, which is my most anticipated game on PlayStation this year. So just because of those, but again, Final Fantasy did get their own event, which is fantastic. It was the other day. They dropped a free demo. Been there, done that. Okay, moving on. So yeah, cannot wait for that to come out here this month. So I really just am looking forward to it
that's so close.
So very much. So yeah, with that being said, guys, we hope you enjoyed the show. Hopefully you guys loved our blabbering. And we would like to appreciate each and every one of you. And guys, of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVP to any of the shows we do here on the Iconic Video Games channel. We appreciate each and every one of you. And we will catch you next week. I'm Axel1324.
I'm DeathDealer.
And I'm DoggyDog420.
And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.